Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Shroud of Avatar. I couldn't seem to find a way to make this work better, where like I could see, like, it's not so laggy. I don't know if it's the game, it's my computer, or what it is. I'm pretty sure people who have like super awesome computers can run this just fine without any lag. But I'm kind of running a bit of a budget build. Like it's decent enough, it can do the recording, it can do the editing and whatnot, but you know, it's not the best at any of those things, you know? So, I do know that the Lady and the Lord are in the Palace of the Wind and the Palace of the Mountain. So we go to Palace of the Wind and talk to Lady Cassie, whatever. Door, okay, that one's closed. Right. I do know there's certain times that's opened and closed. So right now it's closed, so I can't go in there. Let's go talk to the Lord then. Palace of the Mountain. Lord, what's... okay, that's closed too. Am I at a weird time where everything's closed? I don't see. It is Tuesday, March, winter, midday. It's midday and these are closed. Can I go? Welcome, stranger. Where does the path of love take you today? Okay. Gotta speak to the Palace of the Mountain. Guard, Palace of the Mountain. Help. I see this. I see. No need to suspect you, stranger. You may pass. Okay. Can you open the door? Can I open the door? Is that what it is? Can I click on this? No. So, may I pass? Open? Okay, so just type open. Okay. Make our way up to the top of this Palace of the Mountain. So we're going to talk to the Lord, try to figure out what's going on with the whole undead situation. See what we can do. Maybe we can slaughter some undead. Yeah, wouldn't that be cool? Slaughtering the undead. Alright, let's make our way. We can get stuck on NPCs all the time. It's so annoying. Like, I don't understand why we can't just walk through NPCs. See, a bit of a lag there. Now, if I was running this on my local computer rather than trying to also run it, you know, online with other people, it actually runs a lot better. Alright, so, the third whisper is up. Outlanders have appeared again in our lands, are foretold by the mad prophetess. The end of the world isn't far off. It is the undead encouraging on our lands that much closer at hand. Surely apparent prophecies. Okay, closer at hand. How can one stop an army that cannot die? Perhaps you, an immortal avatar, has such power. Will you take on this quest? Please agree to my request if you are truly avatar foretold. The undead. Okay, so I agree. Oh. Well, there we go. I just was like, yeah, sure, I'll help you out. Here's 5,000 experience and 500 gold. Right. Right on, Lord. Thanks. So perhaps you can heal the land. Seek out my minister, Pintar. Advice to defeat the undead. Pintar. Minister of the Fair Office. Signing with me, diplomatic concerns relating the wars against the undead. Okay. So let's go kick some arse. Okay, one more thing. There's something else. Arabella? Arabella. Wandering mystic woman who appeared half mad, still impressed the priestess with her antics. Arabella said that an outsider would come as the avatars of old, harbingers of Lord British at his return. Yeah. I got it. Closer to him, Lord British. Yeah, I know who Lord British is. His estranged wife said, it is not that we, who strove so hard to build a kingdom based on love, would ourselves be divided. If we were divided, you say. Okay. She broke our trust. It was she who convinced me to send emissaries to try to assume the Azum the undead and bring us all peace, but instead those emissaries negotiated a separate peace for the Palace of the Winds and betrayed me. My warriors were ambushed by the same undead at Sal's Bridge, which only confirms my warriors' betrayal. If you do not believe me, ask Ming Li Tan at the Empress Ring. She sent to bribe the emissary. She knows the truth. At the Empress Ring. Okay. Healing Minister, Lotus, Eternal Dawn. Okay. So, let's make our way back down and find this individual. So we have 2 quests here. We have 1 to fight off the undead, and 2 to figure out what's going on between these 2 Lord and Lady. They're having some issues. Little love issues. She has betrayed me. Kind of like cheating, but not really. Just betrayal of trust. It's a big issue in love. For those of you who have experienced such turmoil, I apologize. I'm sorry that you've experienced such things. It's a terrible thing to experience. But not as uncommon as we'd like it to be. So we have speak with Pintar and ask Ming Ling Tan about the Empress Ring. So, I don't know what Pintar is. Let me see, it was Pintar. Ardoris charged me with speaking with the Minister Pintar on finding a way to stop the undead, meaning menacing the city. He is also to be found in the Palace of the Mountain downstairs. Ah! Back to the palace. Should have read that beforehand. Let's make our way back. Sorry for all the boring walking, but that's kind of part of the game. It's a lot of walking. A lot of walking. Actually, I wonder if I have the other skill. Light. Escape. Sprint. I don't have that unlocked yet. I need to do more evasion to unlock sprint, and then I can go really fast because you can use sprint and dash together. You can get some really good speed. But in the meantime, I will have training on my light armor stuff. Alright, so where are you? There needs to be some advisor or something down here. How about you? You look at an advisor or something. Yep, there you are. Greetings and well met. I am Pintar, Foreign Minister of the Shogun. He has informed me that he has already informed you we face the imminent attack from the undead. It must be stopped. Alright, what about the undead? The undead are angry. They don't know why, but I know, even though there's supposed to be space here, know that they must be defeated. Okay, let's defeat them. How do we defeat them? Oh, 5,000 experience and 500 gold. I will take the 1,000 gold before I can do anything. And the 10,000 experience. Why not? Thanks, buddy. How do you stop an army that cannot die? I suppose we could ask one of them, but only Tantaros, Lord of the Dead from the Necropolis, could really help us. They obviously don't need killing, but if you're going to get anywhere with Thantos, you need a spirit talker. Spirit talker, you say? Who is a spirit talker? Those who can speak to the dead. There are a couple in the Isle of the Eternal Dawn. Those names are Samuel and Carden. So I need to speak to the dead. Who's Thantos? Thantos. I know little of Thantos, but the rumors I've heard have been quite chilling indeed. Resembles a lich, only more. I'd advise you to tread very carefully when you enter Necropolis. Necropolis. Yes, you must seek Thantos in Necropolis. Be sure that you've consulted one of the spirit talkers in the Palador Inn. It's a popular tavern in town, I believe. If you have set hire a spirit talker, 2 can be found there. A couple of Isles of Eternal Dawn. That was the Isles of Eternal Dawn, a home worth defending. I defend it my own way, just much Banting and the Shogun. Much as Banting and the Shogun. Okay, so I need to find Samuel and Cardin in a tavern, in town. Okay, and they're spirit talkers, and they'll lead us through to do all that. Now, I can talk to find spirit. Okay, so it doesn't say like this is too difficult for you to do, so we should be of the correct level to complete this quest. So, Foreign Minister Ardoris told me that the only way to stop the undead threat is the city. We've somehow convinced Thantos, the undead leader of Necropolis, but to speak to him, I will need to engage in service of Spirit Talker. He then gave me enough gold to employ one and sent me on my way. Let's see, I'll have 14,000, so another extra 1,000 gold. And I got so much more experience. I'm 29,000 experience just by doing these quests. This is what I'm talking about. The quests are the way to go. Alright? Do the quests, man. Just do them. All the experience in gold. Alright, so let's go to the square. You said it's the major town, right? Major inn in town. So maybe it's here. That's a bank. It's a potion shop. We've got, what's this? This is the guild registry. And, okay, this is where the other person is. The Min Lang, this guy. Min Lang Tang. So, welcome traveler, Min Lang Tang. Hello, Min Lang Tang. And Minister of the Lotus, yes. Help. I expect that you speak to leaders of our city, Shogun and Priestess, can guide much more effectively simple as such. Shogun. Apologies, we need my opinions such as by counsel and use my work. If I say ring? Ring. Ah, there we go. Got it triggered. Now that you mention, I do recall presenting a ring to the Shogun, which has been taken from one of the treacherous embassies on his death. They have been trying to meet with the undead on Cassie's whatever orders. It's the lady. The priestess. It is rumored, if so, that is treachery. The Shogun is justifiably upset. I wonder if you're finding this ring is significant. Okay, undead. I'm not fond of undead. They tend towards violence and unpredictability. Harmony is harmed by such. They should have good sense to move onward like most. Shogun. Apologies, my work. Okay, harmony. Harmony is the guidance principle of Ardoris. We exist together in stalks that bend within the wind. The history of the storms of threat. Harmony teaches us to bend and not break by acting in coherent and the best interest of all, to strive the harmonious society of the greatest. Okay, I got it. Should throw out my history. My apologies, my opinion to interfere in my work. Speak to leaders of Shogun. Okay, if I spoke to him about the ring. Samuel. I suppose you must consult with such scoundrels. Cardin would be adequate to your purpose. Samuel is not even counsel himself. Poor wretch. Your name, I never know your name, but you're gonna say it anyway. Job. I'm responsible for the health of the Lotus. I am the minister, as you can see. House of the Winds. Priestess there. Cardin. So it counts as Cardin himself. Samuel's name. Okay. Health. I'm old. I have a few complaints to share. Okay. So goodbye for now. The task has gone away. So I'm not sure what else I need to do for that particular task. Yeah, I think I just need to talk to the priestess, and I may get more information on what I'm supposed to do next. Like a chest. Alright, so the inn in town. Is this the main inn here? Is this the inn? Looks like a tailor. I don't think this is the inn. I think this is a tailor, right? Looks to be that way. So there is an inn around here. This is the main area. This is the guild house. This is the... Oh, there we go. There's the inn. I knew it was going to be here. Alright, so I'm looking for spirit talkers. You're blue and red. You probably are the people looking for. Hello, welcome to the City of Love. You're welcome to it. Returns back to nursing his drink. Help. You seek the visit in the Yep. Okay, so what is your name? Are you Samuel or the guy? You are Samuel. I say I work as a spirit talker. That will be found in small talk. If you find loudmouth over there more to your liking. You're a spirit talker. You mean someone who talks to the undead. Spirit talking isn't the problem. The problem is understanding what the dead are trying to say. But to accept a real guide, you're going to have to ask. Yes. I wrote shameless instructions in my journal. You want me as a guide. Before we go, I have to warn you. The gates of Necropolis are currently barred. You need to find a keystone to Necropolis to allow entry. I have heard the local government officials named Ming Lang Tang, the guy I just talked to, has quite a collection of antiques. He is most likely to know where it could be found. Right. Alright, let's go find the keystone. Come over here. I'm talking to Ming Lang Tang guy of the Lotus. The White Lotus, like, you know. Ming Lang Tang, hey buddy, what's up? So, keystone. Okay, cool. Ah, the keystone to Necropolis. Our meeting is indeed auspicious. I do know the location of such a thing. It's well hidden, of course, as it required of such thing of beauty. Since you are the Avatar, I of course trust your mission is important, and I am willing to loan it to you so you may enter the city of the dead. Auspicious. Okay, continue. However, I cannot leave the city while it remains in crisis. Hope you do understand. If, of course, you could speak with any of the superiors, Lord Santa or Lord Cassia, to determine why they are focused on each other's misery, I could be more assistance. Auspicious. I meant nothing untoward, traveler, merely that the arrival of avatars such as yourself portends ripples in the stream of events. This is not good nor evil, much as a storm means no violence to those caught within its wake. Was I implying that your arrival may cause disruption in our harmony? That is not for me to decide, traveler. I merely am responsible for proper application of order. Necropolis. Necropolis, the city of the dead dwell. I do not see it a suitable place for the living, so I give no further thought. Okay, so you're saying I cannot leave the city. So I need to figure out why these two are fighting. Even begin this whole thing. We got the keystone. Okay, so we go to the boat guy right here. Boat guy. I need to go to the Palace of the Wind and talk to the ladies. The ladies. Oh yeah. Talk to the ladies. I get a lot of experience by doing this stuff. So I'm just going to talk to you, say open. Yep, Priestess mentioned that you might come as you've already visited Sugar Center. Only people who are gifted are privileged to know the password phrase I'm known for freaking password. Give me the password, do you know it? Bitch, move! Okay. That's my password. Bitch, move! Got time for your shit. Okay. So back to the square. I gotta talk to the Lord. Not the Lord, but what's his face? Actually, you know what? Let me change that real quick. Game. Shoot to combat. Show to half hour in combat. Okay. Disable cloth. Health focus. There's a particular thing I'm looking for. I know this isn't all that exciting at the moment, but there is a purpose to what I'm looking for. There's a particular thing where, page, show HUD, hide unlearned NPC names. No, I want that to show. And, show transit location names, come rolling, show scene access mode. Enable conversation close-up. Turn that off, because that's annoying. This whole like load screen kind of thing every time it like try to talk to somebody. It's so unnecessary. It's like a semantic change, and it's like, no. Okay, the Queen's password. Afraid I know how. Password. Password. You suck. How am I supposed to know the Queen's password? I thought you knew it. I thought you were supposed to talk to about it. It's such a pain. I just want to get this quest. You know what? I have an easier quest. Yo, Shang, what's up? Much easier quest here. Help. Yep, talk to your sister. Yeah, totally talk to your sister. Carrying out the priestess. We just don't have time. Yep, you're undead. Yep, you're undead. Yep, you're okay. You're trigger this whole thing. I understand. What should be done? Oh, come on. What should be done? See the urgency. How can I help? Alright. You know Queen's password? Or it's folks know about it. Okay. Make sure to stay safe. Thanks. Okay. So, our sister is over here, I believe. Wait, no, what? Where's your sister? Okay, find spirit talker. Mail. Did it not give me that task? Outlander, Samuel, and don't care. What is my sister Kelly? She's a merchant. Kill me here, Ardoris every time I'm undead. Start carrying on the priestess. Okay. I can talk to your sister. Or not. Help. Did last time. Password open. Keystone. No, it's only something I typed. Job. Hunting all that in these woods. Hunting, you said. Undead arrived. No, okay, so not help me any. Yeah, Queen's password all the time. I can help. Stubborn. Try to talk to her. Okay, so basically what you're supposed to do is you talk to him. It doesn't seem to be showing up in the tasks, but that's fine. Ignore the task thing. Get around citizens who just trap you. Come over here and go to the guild. There she is, the guild merchant guild master. So talk to her. Ask her for her name. She'll say, she's Kailu. Queen's password. You know what? I wish to seek counsel to our leaders in order to gain access to meet with them. Our business must indeed be urgent. I heard that many have been turned away. Grant entry. I can be no help in this matter. You suck. Alright, so brother. What about your brother? Okay, he leaves regardless, or no, he fights to protect you. He fights to protect you. Really? So, from brave as such, he is just one man. I only have one brother. Please remind him that he's my only brother. Yeah, no person. He fights to protect you. Yada yada yada. So you go to her, you tell her like, yeah, dude, he's just trying to help you, man. He's trying to protect the city and the citizens, and you included. So come talk to him. Be like, yo, sister. What did you have to say? Your sister loves you. Loves you. You are her only brother. Thank you. And 3,000 experience to boot. So, yep, that's it. Thank you for your help. Done. Cool. Awesome. Peace. Thanks for 3,000 experience. So, we have gained 13,000 experience because we gained 2 sets of 5,000 with a 3,000. Just by doing what I've done so far. I gotta figure out how to learn the password to get our way into the priestess. I might have to talk to the Shogun about it. But for now, this is ACryInShame, part of the Outlander team. Hope you're enjoying this so far and our experience gains by talking to people. 32,000. It's not too shabby. I can probably use some of that between episodes or something. But for now, this is ACryInShame, part of the Outlander team. Signing out. So long, everyone. Thanks for watching. If you liked that video, hit the like button below. If you'd like to see more videos like that one, hit the subscribe button. If you'd like to get notifications, make sure to hit that bell. You can also check out our website for more information on different games. If you would like to support us, check out our Patreon page for more information on how to do so.